Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today from our friends at Ciao I have a gorgeous Enchanted LAN paper pad, 8x8 paper pad, and the creative pad. Guys, these are gorgeous. These are fairy-like. There's toadstools. They're so cute, and that makes cards like this one with the little tags hidden in this little pocket. I can't wait for you guys to see this collection and all the cards that we made with them. And one lucky viewer, if you enter our card giveaway, will win this card for their very own. Just watch to the end of the video and there's instructions on how to enter. Come play with us. All right, let's take a look at the 8x8 paper pad. I love that even the front cover you're able to cut that apart. The paper pad has a little bit more paper in it that doesn't necessarily have things on the back that you would want to, like if you cut into this one, you just got a repeated pattern on the back. Some of them it's hard to make a decision because there are beautiful things on the front and there's beautiful things on the back. So I guess you have to buy two. That's what a viewer said recently. It's just too hard to make the decision. There's all these cutouts down here. Look at the little fairy on the swing, the beautiful hydrangea, the fairy, the butterflies. These are just gorgeous petals. Look at the little fairy and the door and her friend, the snail with the letter bag. Oh my gosh. And the back is so gorgeous. Fairy on the swing. And then look at this amongst the daisies. And then gorgeous here, the little lantern. And then we've got some little cut apart little card toppers that are little squares. I love that the back, there's like one side that would be the card front and then just a place to write and journal on the back. And then this beautiful wreath, beautiful floral back. Then we get into all these little tags and cutouts. And look at the little house tags. How cute. How cute would these be, you guys? Cut them out, punch a hole, adorable gift tags. Really, really cute. And then look at this with all the butterflies, very botanical looking, all the beautiful poppies. This really beautiful collage. And then there we go, this on the back. So gorgeous. So let's take a look at this one. Here we've got the creative pad, also cutouts on the front. Here we've got this beautiful paper, beautiful cutouts. Gorgeous cutouts. So many to use. And the options are just amazing. So here we have got all of these little cards. And then the larger ones, I like to think of those as just card toppers. Got the little clocks. Beautiful paper. More card toppers. And then the back, even more cutouts. So gorgeous. Okay, let's take a look at this card that we opened up with. So for this one, you guys, I took just some cardstock, some pastel cardstock, and I cut this to a 5x7 card, all right? And then I cut 1 1/4 inch off of the right side only, just the front. So that left us with a little space here. And then I just took my scissors and I'm just gonna cut right here, just this part, not going into this part. And then we're gonna give it a tag shape here. This is what I like to do to get my tags, my little corner notches even. I cut one off, then take the other one, and then you can either take a pencil and just mark it like that, or you can just use this as a pattern and then just cut it off. That way your angles are correct and they match up. There we go. Okay, so then what I did was I took this gorgeous paper from the 8x8 paper pad and I literally just cut it down a little bit smaller like this. So I left about a 1/8 inch border. So I just cut this paper into a rectangle and then cut it across the top and then just made my little notches a little bit smaller. So it was just a really easy thing. Then I took this piece right here and I glued it right here. And that was kind of it on the paper. And then these cute little tags. Look at that. And look at this one, so cute. This is our More Greetings Dazzle stickers. I list those down below. The little rickrack here and the ivory ribbon that is from our cream ribbon set. I even put some rickrack right here. And then cut out another little butterfly from the paper pack and then just foam tape that one there. So you could write on the back of these, happy birthday. And then there's a place to write your greetings right there. These could be used as cute little bookmarks. Oh, I should also mention, okay, so once I got my tags done, I placed them right here. And then I just took my pencil and I marked kind of a little ditch where the tags were. So let me show you here, because we're gonna glue the center of that so that the tags won't have a little compartment. I kind of went like this, and then I took the other one and put it there. And then I just went, okay, here and here, that's my glue area. And then I just took a line of glue, and I just took my line of glue and I just went within that area right there. Actually, that's a little too far, Lene. All right, and then I also glued down here at the bottom and here at the top. So then I have two little pockets right there. That's all there was to it. Once you get it covered with your paper, you can make your little pockets. You just want to make sure that you're leaving enough room for your tags to go in there. All right, so this one is our card giveaway. So definitely check that out. Follow those instructions. I'd like one of you to have that. All right, so then let's see, let's take this one. Here's another cute little surprise one. This is our fabulous folded peekaboo card cutting die. All right, and with this one, the base, we just cut it out of cardstock, and then it has another piece. So this is the main piece here, and then it has this die right here. You cut two of those out. Then I would, cover these with paper, cover this with paper. I'm going to show you what's inside of here. And then you're just going to put some glue right there, kind of next to the fold. That's an important part. And then we're just going to put this right here. Okay. It's a little too far up. You just want to have that go between those folds. I'm gonna have the other one too. Ooh. Right here. Just make sure these are even, so you don't have one little flap higher than the other. All right, and then it just folds up like this. So let's take a look at mine. Ooh, got glue everywhere. So I just made a little ribbon closure, just tied that around there. So you're opening up your flaps, just put a little piece of paper there. Here on the, so on the outside, glued this. Then on the inside, I just took a little scraps of paper and covered the bottom part. This part, I just took a little strip here and I just took a little 3/4 inch circle punch and just made a little half of that, make a notch, ink that edge. So there's a great little spot to just put in another little tag, or you could put a little gift card in there. And then we've got one of those square cutouts, little tag, added some little purple crystals, open that up, and then you've got the little fairy in the door. Remember that paper that we had? And put that in there. That's all there is to that. This was just a really easy card to put together, but it's really fun to open. It's got a nice presentation to it. Okay. Then let's do a quick and easy card here. So this one, using the creative pad, this is a 5 by 6.5 inch card. Literally just took this, glued that right there. Okay, that's all there is to it. Then I just took, because it is a little narrow right here, then I just took a scrap of paper, tore the edge, and glued that to cover up that little short side. And then I added some, these are the Pearl and Pastel Fancy Border Dazzle stickers, and I used this lilac one, which is so pretty, and just put that right there. Little purple ribbon from our purple ribbon collection. That's what I used for my closure on the other card as well. And then we've got the little hi, thinking of you. That is from the Coordinating Pearl and Pastel We're Together Dazzle stickers. This is just a huge collection, you guys. This is the green that I used for that, but it also has the same lilac as the borders. It's got a ton of colors in here. This is a great investment to make between the borders and this. You'll have tons of stuff to play with for cards. That's one of my favorites to use. And then I added these little fairy stickers, and these little fairies are from our Fairy Dazzles. Once again, using that lilac, and there's some little tiny fairies there, and I put them here, here, and here. Added that little bow, and it was done. It was a really fast card to make. All right, so for my last thing here, we're going to build a card. This is a 5 by 6.5 inch card. I'm going to take some scraps that I had, and we're going to do a quick card here. So I could take the time and like cut this down a little bit more, but we're going to go ahead and just do a quick one. And just we're going to let this paper do the work for us on here. When you're dealing with patterned paper, it's just always nice to let that paper do the work for you. This one, cute little hydrangea. I loved the little butterflies with the little spring and dream there written there, and I knew that when this was left over, I was like, I've got to use that on a card. Oops. All right, we're going to do that on this side. Okay, these I tried to cut pretty close to the card size. I got a little bit wonky here. So we're just going to straighten that out. And then take our scissors and make sure that that's straight. All right, now I'm going to go back to those lilac borders there. I really love this one right here. We're going to add that right there. So absolutely don't throw away those scraps. You can do lots of fun things with them. Okay, so our card is taking shape here. And then this edge right here, I know I want to put something there. I could ink that edge, or I could just use another dazzle sticker. In this case, we're going to let these dazzles do the work for us. Just like that, like that. Trim. All right, so there's our card base. Now I've got some little cutout pieces. All right, so I've got this cool pocket watch, which I love. And then it doesn't have any hands on it, and that just kind of bothers me. So I'm just going to take one of these little cutouts. It's like a little button. I'm going to put that right there. We've got this tag right here, or label, and I'm just going to put it right there. I've got this tag shape, and I think I'm going to put that at the top, like right here, and have it kind of be coming in off the side. So we're just going to do some layering here. Like that. And I really want this pocket watch to be the focal, so it's going to be a star right there, but I want to make sure I show those butterflies. That's what caught my eye to begin with. And then right here, oops, I want this to kind of lay over that. We're going to have this is where we're going to put our greeting. But I like it when they overlap each other, those elements. There we go. And then we can just turn that over, and we're just going to cut that right off. Oops. Get a little tighter on that. All right, then I've got a little jute twine, and it had the really nice shade of purple. I just took 2 lengths of this and held them together and just tied a little bow. It makes it a little bit more substantial than just one little strand. We're going to glue that right there. Just use that same Cosmic Shimmer glue. You could also just use hot glue, but I just had this on my desk, so that's what we're going to use. All right, so now we've got these new Dazzle stickers. These are the Grateful Dazzle stickers. They say grateful, thankful, blessed, and they're in different fonts and different sizes, which I really love. And they come in these different colors. So I'm really liking the gold. I like to use a little pokey tool, and I think we're going to use Blessed. Just like that. Pick that up. We're going to place that right there. And then we can just pull that into place there. See, we want it to be straight. When we're happy with it, we just tap it down. Very cute. And then we could also do a little grateful in a smaller one. Let's see. I really want to take this grateful. This one is part of a border down here, but we can do whatever we want. So I'm just going to take this one and cut it to be a little smaller. So it's not part of that border. Don't feel like, oh, I missed it. Somehow I missed it. Don't feel like you have to use the words all in a line just because we put them that way. You can do whatever you want. So we're going to take that, put that right there. Okay, and then the last part, I have some of those beautiful Fairy Dazzle stickers. And we're going to take a couple of these adorable little fairies. We're going to put one to sort of just sit on the top of that tag. And we're going to take another one and put it so it's kind of touching the little grateful, sort of drawing attention to that. And then I think we're going to do one more and do the same thing right up here. That's sort of drawing attention to that. All right, that is our very quick and easy card using some little scraps and some focal pieces, kind of altering some things. Couldn't be easier and so fun to use. So you guys, we have a great money saver on this collection. Ciao Bella just does not disappoint. And I think this collection is just so beautiful for so many different occasions. So definitely check that out. Here, I'll put this right here, that little closure. Don't forget to check out the end of the video for the instructions on how to participate in our card giveaway. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for joining me.